Join me in the flight deck for another infinite flight tutorial as we learn how to use the Auto Pushback feature. Auto Pushback automates your push at select airports on the chosen path, whether selected by you or instructed by air traffic control. In order to request pushback with ATC or begin the automatic pushback, you must disconnect all ground service equipment from the aircraft in your systems menu and ensure your engines are off. Let's first look at how we can set up our own automatic pushback when ATC is not present. With ground service equipment disconnected, open your pushback menu and tap Auto Pushback. Now select your desired final pushback location. In most cases, this will be to the immediate left or right of your gate, though more complex and narrow terminal areas may call for a push into designated lanes. You can select up to 2 points for the automated pushback to follow. Selecting a point in front of a previous point will result in a pull forward. This can be especially useful when needing to push back first before pulling to a forward-facing orientation for taxi. You can delete your chosen points by tapping on the taxiway waypoint icon. Once satisfied with your selection, press Start to begin the automatic pushback. At any time, you can select Pause to briefly stop your auto push and tap Resume to begin again. Once at your chosen pushback position, the push will automatically stop and the tug will be disconnected. To completely change your pushback path while already pushing, you should select End and continue pushing back manually. Now let's head up to the tower to see how ground control can direct our pushback. Of course, ground control can leave it up to the pilot by sending a generic pushback approval or tail direction, but just like the drag and taxi feature, when an aircraft requests pushback, we can tap and drag on the aircraft to the desired taxiway position. Once satisfied with the pushback path, select Send, and the aircraft will see the pushback path chosen by ATC. While stationary with the engines off, the drag feature will always control the pushback. Once in motion, dragging on the aircraft icon will initiate the taxi path. When a specific pushback instruction is sent by ATC, we can open our aircraft comms menu, reply, and automatically begin pushing back by selecting Send and Start Pushback. You can also simply acknowledge and initiate the directed pushback path on your own in the aircraft pushback menu. If ATC instructs you to hold position while pushing, again press pause in the pushback menu and wait for Pushback Approved to resume, or wait for an entirely new pushback path which can be started the same way as our initial instruction. So leave your pushback to the ground crew, let's prepare the flight deck, and begin our next infinite flight journey. For more tutorials, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Pushback approved, and I'll see you in the next one.